because I have to make sure that while I am in Washington and on the floor of the United States House of Representatives, that I'm bringing issues that are important to you, that I'm talking about positions that are important to you, that I'm doing things that will make a difference, first for you and your families right here in the United States, to make sure that you're interconnected and have accessibility to government and to opportunities in the United States, that you're not discriminated against, that you're not profiled, that you're not individuals who are seen as anything other than who you are. Members of the great community of Queens County, the city of New York, and the great country, the United States of America. Now, I have other responsibilities now. I am chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee. And I'm so proud of that, primarily because of you. When I ran to become chair of the office, one of the things that I told my colleagues is the reason why I felt that I was best qualified to be chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee is because I have the Bangladeshi community in my district. And all that it represents, and all of the communities around the world that surrounds it. And that gives me the ideas to think and to move on how we can make the world a better place. So as my brother talked about, responsibilities that I have and what he wants me to look at. Because I know that you are here in America, but many of you still have relatives in Bangladesh. And many of you still have affinities in Bangladesh. And many of you are watching every day what's going on in Bangladesh. Some of it you like. Some of it you don't. Some of it but you want your native land to be full of prosperity and democracy, where they're treated fairly and have opportunity in the native land. And want the United States of America to deal and work and have a very good relationship with Bangladesh. And that's part of what my job and responsibility is. Now, I think Richard David just mentioned that I'm actually, you have to excuse my voice, and I'm a little jet lagged because I literally just got back from the Ukraine, where there's this big thing that's going on between Ukraine and Russia. But I also know that then last night, when I got back, I had to go to another meeting. And that meeting was with the Emir of Qatar and the situations that are going on in Afghanistan and surrounding communities, which touches on the situations dealing with Bangladesh, dealing with India, dealing with Pakistan, and how do we work to make sure that there is a peaceful world there and democratic institutions that present itself and preventing violations of human rights. Which brings me to this, and then I'll be ready to open it up and answer any questions. The first thing that I think that we have to acknowledge and say that over the last 71 years, the progress that Bangladesh has made in its independence is tremendous. And as I look in this room, I'm sure many of you have had your hands in on the independence of Bangladesh and worked hard and want to make sure that those institutions continue to grow, as you've indicated. And the United States assists in helping build those institutions, which is why the United States has given a substantial amount of money in the aid to Bangladesh to help build those institutions. And what we've seen over that period of time is the rise in Bangladesh of the population, which once was a completely low income country, that has risen in a short period of time to a moderate country, income-wise, with the potential to grow even more. One of the things that we have also seen, which is what I think that we've got to work with, especially in the last election, is the seemingly a recess